What's up, bro? Welcome to a new episode of the Brand Janu Show. As you already know, I am Brand Janu. And like always, podcast platforms everywhere, audio platforms. Face it, together. That is where you can find me. Rate, review, do everything on that as well. Just like you can on my YouTube channel, Brand Janu Show. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Some also on some audio platforms, you can actually subscribe to the podcast as well. So, like I said, YouTube channel, Brandon Janu Show. Subscribe, follow, like, comment, do whatever, man, over there. Also, social media. Do an interview or something, Brandon Janu Show on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's the Brandon Janu Show on Facebook. I don't know. That's between Facebook and a fuck ups. So, anyway, let's get into it tonight. Let's get into it. Welcome to Life and Times of Music. Now, usually when I do Life and Times of Music, I always do an artist, an album, a debate, a something. That's a very massive thing. The Grammys. The Grammys just happened Sunday. Um, to be honest with you guys, I didn't even watch it. Cause I don't like after the Grammys. I say after Grammys because YouTube is listening and I can't say what I really want to say, but you know what I mean. After Grammys. So why did I do that particularly? Uh, uh, but like I said, Sunday was the Grammys, music's biggest night, which is the stupidest shit to say, but okay. Um, the Grammys when I was a kid used to mean something. Just like music used to mean something. Billboard used to mean something. Everything used to mean something. And now that we've gotten to this era, it's gotten watered down, it's got broken, it's so fucking dumb. The Grammys doesn't mean shit nowadays, let's be real. Like best new artist used to have like real contenders. Like best new artist used to be a real fucking thing. You used to like really have to wait and see who was the best new artist. Now it's like some bullshit ass run of the mill, whoever sounds good today, I guess. Like it is so fucking bad. But let's get into it. Let's start off with hip hop, right? Because the rest of the shit I really don't care about. Excuse me. Some years they have it right, some years they don't. This year, I literally think that they just picked the best names that they could find. It literally was like a fishbowl. Like, okay, let's just pick the name that sound attractive to people that's gonna actually want to watch it. Um, so best rap album was Kendrick, Push, DJ Khaled, Future, and Jack Harlow. I think that was the rap album category. Um, Kendrick won clearly. Um, I've said this numerous times. I thought Push should have won that album of the year category. Me personally. Um, no shot to Kendrick. I just uh, the big Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper was kind of like I've said this numerous times. You gave me the first half, count me out, and the Heart Part Five. You gave me those 11 songs. He should have won. Should have probably won album of the year. I don't need a double album. And I get why artists do this shit, especially rappers, because you're doing a double album to get out the contract. Because you're like, if I do two, then it's actually technically, even though it's one album, it's two albums. It's two, and I'm giving it away, and it's like so stupid. Just get the fuck out of the contract. Anyway, Kendrick wins for best rap album, I guess. He also wins best rap uh performance and best rap song. I'm starting to really feel like if Kendrick drops something in that year, bro, just don't drop nothing. Just don't even put your shit up for consideration. Kendrick's gonna win it because this was not the best rap year for Kendrick. Like, let's be real. Like, this wasn't the best. like I said, the big step in Mr. Morel and the big step was not the best Kendrick project we could have heard. He's had better. Damn, To Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City. It was okay, I guess. It flew for what it needed to fly for, but I listened to it, it was almost dry. That shit was fire. Like outside the first two songs, that shit was fire. Push killed it. Um, I just felt like, um, yeah, yeah. It's like no matter what, Kendrick is gonna win a Grammy. It doesn't matter how, doesn't matter when. If he's up that year, he's winning it. Just take it as you take it. Which goes back to my theory on the Grammys, where it's like this shit is kind of stupid because you're only giving Kendrick the Grammys because you fucked up a decade ago, and you ended up giving his first couple Grammys away to Macklemore. Like it still feels like you're paying him back your fuck up, which is why I said fuck the Grammys because they have done this shit numerous fucking times, and if you don't believe me, look at what they did this year at the album of the year. Now we can sit all day and talk about Beyonce. It's kind of easy. It's very fucking easy. I can sit here all day and talk about Beyonce. It's very easy. She is literally one of the most accomplished artists of all time. You could like her, you could love her, you could be a part of the Beehive, you could not be a part of the Beehive, whatever. Beyonce is now the most accomplished Grammy Award winning artist of all time. 32 Grammy Awards won by her. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts. A girl I grew up listening to when I was a kid is the most accomplished artist in Grammy history. That is she 40? I think she might have just turned 40. Like, damn. That shit is crazy. Crazy. And she was a solo she just became a solo artist in 2002, 2003. 20 years. She got that many Grammys. That's crazy. This is where she gets a little complicated though. Out of all those 32 wins, she's only won the major categories, the three major categories of the Grammys, which is Album of the Year, Record of the Year, Song of the Year. She's only won one of those categories in those 32 wins. And I think it was Record of the Year. And I remember when she won it. It was 2010. She won it for Single Ladies. That's the only time she's ever won a major category at the Grammys. She's been nominated for Album of the Year 4 times. She's lost all four. She's lost all four. Now, I'm not one of the people that's gonna sit here and say that the Renaissance was probably the project. I didn't listen to the album, but the three nominated for, I mean, maybe eliminate like 2017. Yeah, and she lost to Adele. That's understandable. Even Adele got on the stage and was like, I don't know how the fuck I just won this shit. I cannot even tell you. She broke the Grammy in half and tried to give it to Beyonce. Like, that is how terrible. That is how artists look at Beyonce. Like, I can't believe I beat you. What the fuck? She lost in 2010, the same year she won for Single Ladies that year. You know who beat her? Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift has more Album of the Year wins over Beyonce than Beyonce has ever had. Taylor Swift's got 3 Album of the Years. Three. 2010, 16, and I think last year. Last year's Grammy, she won Album of the Year. That's three. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts. You tell me Beyonce don't have one album that's better than Taylor Swift? That's fucking crazy. Come on. Seriously? We about to really have this conversation? Like, stop it. The other 2 times she's lost has been to Beck, because Kanye almost got on stage and did it again, and Harry Styles Sunday. Now, I see a lot of people, who's Harry Styles? How the fuck Beyonce lose to him? You got to Styles. The industry has been trying to get as the next big star for a decade. Like he's always supposed. He was been supposed to be the guy. He's always been supposed to be the guy. Um, he started his career what on like Brit X Factor or some shit. I forgot which one it was. I think it was the X Factor in Britain. He started off as in a group. He actually went on the show as a solo artist and ended up in a group, One Direction. 2012, they dropped a song. They moved from London to the U.S. and start touring immediately. Dude was probably me and him are the same age now. I'm a day older than him. He's 29. I'm 29. My birthday is January 31st. His is February 1st. That tells you a lot about this shit. So when 2012, I was 19. No, yeah, I was 18. He was 18. And it tells you what you need. It tells you right there and there. He's 18-year old. He's a fuck. Canada's different. You're from a completely different fucking country. You're from London. You had to come to America, and he was in a group. He was in a boy band. He broke, and everybody knew he was gonna be the one. He was the Justin Timberlake. He was the Beyonce of that group. Everybody knew he was going. They even put him in a relationship. He got in a relationship with a Kardashian at a young age. Like, say, the dude was made. The industry was trying to make him a star, and for the last couple of years, they've been pushing him and pushing him and pushing him, and he finally won. Congratulations. I don't look at the shit and get mad at the Grammys for that, because at the end of the day, music is selective. I get that. What I do get pissed off with the Grammys is that you have this idea in your head that you fuck over artists like Beyonce, excuse me, that artists that ain't her is just gonna continue to let you fuck people like that over. And that's why I said fuck the Grammys. Because the Grammys, excuse me, the Grammys don't know what music is. And I don't want to say the Grammys, the Recording Academy don't know what the fuck music is. They suck. They're fucking terrible. I knew when they fucked over Kendrick and gave it to Macklemore. I knew the Grammys fucking sucked at their job. The Recording Academy sucked at their job when they didn't even nominate The Weeknd to perform at the Super Bowl a week prior to the Grammys. And oh yeah, you still had to push the Grammys back and didn't even get his man his nominations. I knew the fucking the Recording Academy sucked at their job when you don't give the Best New Artist award to Nicki Minaj. This woman has never won a Grammy, but you give a rap album award to Cardi B over Nipsey Hussle, Mac Miller, Pusha T, and Travis Scott. Cardi B wins rap album of the year. They suck at their job. They suck at their job. They suck at the fucking job, man. They suck at the job. It's okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. They suck at the job. They're terrible. They're god awful. It's shit like that to make artists really scratch their head and be like, why the fuck is the Grammy important? I remember when the pandemic hit and everybody was kind of like, when the weekend got screwed over, a lot of people was like, fuck the Grammys. I'm not putting my shit up for any more consideration. And Roddy Ricch took offense to that because Roddy Ricch had got nominated a lot that year. And he was like, yo, man, I appreciate everybody like shitting on the Grammys. And I feel like a lot of artists should have explained why the Grammys don't mean shit to him. But again, you're coming up in an era where the Grammys mattered, and you saw a lot of your favorite rappers and a lot of favorite artists win a Grammy. And it's like, damn, it must mean something if they're winning it. And I feel like a lot of artists nowadays, don't have that same like I need a Grammy feeling. Like I think it's not that. Like J. Cole won a Grammy for 21 Savage song. He didn't even win one on his own. He won one on a feature. That's way better music than that. Nas just won his first Grammy and like the literally the year I think Illmatic turned what 30. He won a Grammy first time. No, like 25, 26. He won his first Grammy. Nas, nasty Nas, won his first Grammy literally like 2, 3 years ago. That's fucking nuts. Pac doesn't even have a Grammy. Biggie doesn't even have a Grammy. Why the fuck do we care about the Grammys? Grammys have the same cachet. Just like I said, Billboard doesn't have the same cachet. None of the music shit I grew up on has the same type of energy like they used to have. Rolling, y'all remember the Double XL freshman class cover? When I was a kid, that shit used to mean something. I don't know who the fuck is on these freshman class covers because I don't listen to these fuckers. I don't listen to nobody on that class. Not a soul. Because you're picking people from social media and thinking they can rap, and it's like that's not their game. That's not their philosophy. All in all, man, the Grammys suck. One thing about the Grammys I would say I loved was watching Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, Jay Z, Khaled, John Legend, Friday perform guided. That shit is nuts. that, he rapped that whole verse. I'm like, damn, this nigga. Yeah. Wayne even sitting there like that nigga. like, man, yeah, that shit. Just to see that shit again. That shit was awesome. But again, fuck the Grammys. Uh, yeah. And uh, I did Big Sean just recently. So my next type of time of music will be an album. It will be Ed Sheeran's Multiply album, which is the X album. I will be doing that soon. Until then, hope you guys enjoyed this and fuck the Grammys. Peace.